So my spouse saw the post I made. I thought Reddit was safe. I thought it was my little corner to let out the loneliness I never had the courage to say out loud. I didn't use his name. I didn't post pictures. I just wrote about the ache of being married to someone who felt a million miles away while sitting right next to me. But he found it. I'll never forget the way he looked at me. Like I was a stranger. He didn't scream. He didn't throw anything. He didn't even ask why. He just held out his phone with my post on the screen and said, "Guess I wasn't good enough for you to just talk to me." Then he walked out of the room. He was still here physically, but it's like living with a ghost. No words, no eye contact, no small gestures. Just silence, colder than anything I've ever felt. I thought writing online would save me from suffocating. Instead, I think I killed the last fragile thread holding us together. He hasn't said the word divorce, but I can feel it hanging in the air like smoke, waiting for one breath to blow it into flames. And the worst part? He wasn't wrong. I should have spoken to him, not strangers. But I was so desperate to be heard that I ran to the internet. And now the person I wanted to hear me most never will again. After days of silence, he finally spoke, but not to fight. He calmly told me he'd already spoken to a lawyer. He said he didn't hate me. He just couldn't stay with someone who shared their heartbreak with strangers instead of him. He said it felt like I'd rather type out my pain than give him a chance to fix it. I begged him to reconsider. I told him I wrote it because I felt invisible, not because I didn't love him. But he just shook his head and said, "You never gave me the chance to be the person you needed. And now it's too late." He's been staying with his brother while we sort through the legal stuff. The house is too quiet now, but in a way, it always was. The only difference is that this silence is final. I've ended up lonelier at last.